Good morning, YouTube. This is Dr. Helmet. I'm doing a video in the Florida Keys. Hopefully, I can stream this video for almost a half hour or over a half hour because last time it wouldn't, I couldn't edit the video for some reason. I don't know if the phone was overheated due to the exposure of the sun rays. So I put the AC really cold. I mean, come on. It's gotta work over a half hour. The video has to be over a half hour, 35 minutes max. Um, I'm currently in Islamorada, which is it's in the Florida Keys, which is Islamorada is also in Florida. It's in the southern part of Florida. And let me see. To my left is a public supermarket. Um, I was here yesterday getting my COVID shot in the Florida Keys. What part of the Florida Keys? It was a small town called Tavernier, which is about an hour from my house. Um, I went to Winn-Dixie Pharmacy. They didn't have any appointments in Miami, so I didn't want to drive all the way to Fort Lauderdale. I didn't want to drive all the way to Naples. Naples is too far. So some people would drive over an hour just to get their COVID shot. Just like me. I'm due for a second one next month on March 17th at about 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. Because yesterday I left my house about, let me see, I left at almost 7 a.m. and I got there at almost 8 a.m. My appointment was at 8 a.m. And there was almost nobody there. You have to get an appointment. Well, you could get an appointment online. I don't know if they accept phone calls at the pharmacy. I think they do, but I decided to do it online. Sometimes they're booked, so they don't let you schedule an appointment online. Usually it's because they're booked, but I would try, let's say, not every other day. I would say try every week. You know, just keep trying, keep trying. So this morning I drove all the way to South Mara, Marathon, south of Marathon. Um, Actually, I drove south up the 7 Mile Bridge, next to the Sunshine RV Park. At the RV Park, you can rent uh, mini homes by daily. I don't know if you can rent RV homes, but you could rent RVs. I think in the Florida Keys, you could also rent them in the southern part of Miami, near the Florida Keys. Uh, the only place I know is for those of you that live in Miami or that are familiar with Miami. Uh, it's right off of US 1 and Southwest 248th Street. Um, what are their rates? I don't know their rates. You have to go online to check. I believe it does tell you because I went on the website and I couldn't remember how much they were. So I'm on my way back home to the Keys, but before I go home, I'm gonna stop at the gas station and get something to drink because I'm a little thirsty. I bought a bottle of Coke at the gas station early this morning, and I had a hard time opening it, so I'm not gonna buy that bottle anymore. I had to smash it on the ground several times, open it with my shirt. So they make these bottles too hard to open. Let me see if I can put it in front of the camera. Nah, I can't. It's not enough room because the windshield's in the way. Soda, especially Coke, isn't really bad for you. It's only bad for you if you drink too much soda. But if you drink it almost every day, let's say one bottle with 8 ounces of Coke every day, it's not really bad. People say it's bad because they probably think you drink too much soda. If you drink 5 bottles, 8 ounce bottles of soda per day, or 12 ounce, yeah, that's bad. When you got a headache or if you're dizzy, soda is a good thing. It's good to drink. You know, I'm not saying it makes the headache go away or the dizziness. To me, it does. What I'm trying to say is it makes you feel better. That's the best way I could say it. Um, other than that, it's a nice day in the Florida Keys. It's also a nice day to go to the beach. Um, it's also a nice drive. There's not that much traffic. There's not really any traffic. It's just a nice and easy drive. But I do see there are a lot of people going to the Keys in the morning, every morning. Some go to work, some go boating, and some go fishing. So I would say it's one of the best places to go fishing. Whether you're renting a boat, or on the bridge, or this and that. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I'm not too good at these videos. I don't know what to say. Okay, so I'm about maybe 10 minutes from the gas station where I usually go. Okay, I just passed the Winn Dixie where I got my COVID test yesterday. Um, my sister drove me there because I was too tired to drive and I didn't get enough sleep. I got like maybe almost 6 hours of sleep. And when I woke up, I was still tired. Oh man. But one thing that's important, if you're gonna drive far, you've got to get enough sleep. No matter if you're a driver, if you're working as a driver or a truck driver, I know you got to get your deliveries. Guys, I know you got to get your deliveries on time, but what's more important is that I heard truck drivers have to have at least 8 hours of sleep and possibly work 8 hours, but I know for a fact they work more than 8 hours because they want to get their deliveries on time and they want to get paid, I guess. I don't know how they do it because I'm not a trucker, so I don't know. I mean, years ago I took a test to get a CDL license, commercial driver's license, and I failed and I gave up and I realized that, being a truck driver isn't really my cup of tea. So I gave up on that crap. I don't want to call it crap, but you know what I mean. Let me see. Um, about 6 miles from Key Largo. So in less than 10 minutes, I'll be approaching the gas station, which is Tom Thumb. Oh, shit. I'm doing 60 miles an hour, and the speed limit here is 45. I better be careful because there's a lot of cops here. I only got pulled over by the police, Florida Keys Police. Well, it's Monroe County Sheriff, which is located in the Florida Keys. I only got pulled over one time, and that was for running a stop sign. So the police officer was nice. He just gave me some advice that there are some people crossing the street and driving golf carts. So I understand that. At least I wasn't speeding like my friend. My friend was doing about 75, 80 in a 45 mile zone in Key Largo, and the Florida Highway Patrol chewed him out. He said if he pulled him over for doing about twice the speed limit, about 90 miles an hour, he would have arrested him and put him in jail. And then he told the officer, he says, "I'm sorry, officer, my foot's asleep. My foot was asleep." And then I said, "Donald, you don't say that to the police officer. Admit that you were speeding." And then the officer says, well, you work at Subway, and I don't know, I wouldn't want you to feed my family uh, the way you drive, this and that. So then he handed my friend the ticket, and then the last thing the officer said was, arrive alive, which is the old saying that they use in the state of Florida. You know, they have license plates that say, arrive alive, um, that you can supposedly buy, you know, which means, you know, it's a way of saying in the state of Florida, you know, drive carefully, slow down, don't drive drunk, that sort of thing. Drive sober or get pulled over. And let me see, it's 8:42 in the morning. I'm less than 5 minutes from the gas station. Okay. Okay, here I am. I'm arriving at Tom Thumb. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this video. You all have a good day. Bye.